leg. I'm only full up to like my thigh, so I've got just a little bit of room left. This is Davios, our 41-ounce world-famous spring roll assortment.
Yes.
And we have had the great pleasure of featuring these on our show before. They were very, very popular. We wanted to bring them back today and end our show with a perfect appetizer. Joining me is Chef Stephen, don't tell me, DiFilippo.
Perfect.
Did I get it?
Perfect.
All right. Put the knife down, then you shake my hand. There we go. All right.
Thank you.
Chef, it's nice to have you here.
Thank
Chef,
you.
you
Thanks for
own
having me.
8 restaurants.
Yes.
And this is your signature appetizer at those restaurants, isn't it?
It sure is. We sell more of this than anything.
And this is your recipe.
It sure is.
Tell us about these.
Well, we have 2 here today. So we have our chicken parm spring roll, and we also have our Philly cheesesteak. So what I could do is show you what's in it.
Let's start there.
Let's start here. So it's breaded chicken, 100% white chicken, mozzarella, and marinara sauce.
Oh,
that's it.
classic.
It's very, very simple. We try to keep our recipes very simple. Then over here, we have our steak, onions, and cheese. That's
Parmesan
it.
cheese.
Parmesan cheese. That's it.
And
So
caramelized onions.
Caramelized onions. So it's very, very simple. The wrapper is so light and fluffy. Here, let me cut you one of these.
Well, and you know what's great about these is the wrapper is flaky spring roll wrapper.
Yes, it's
so
not-
you come away with something that is completely delicious.
Right. It's not an egg roll.
Correct.
Okay. So that's why it's so light. Look at this thing, and it's loaded.
It's loaded with filling. You don't bite into these and wonder where the filling is because the filling, if you're not careful, will end up on your shirt. It's so full.
Right, you can see how the filling goes right to the wrapper. All right. And there is, when we call it a filling, it's basically just chicken, cheese, and sauce. That's it. And we just put a little marinara with it, and it's very, very simple.
I can make a whole meal out of these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my word, they're delicious.
Well,
So good.
you can put them on a salad. You can have them. Pretty much everyone now has these islands in their kitchens, right? Everyone comes over.
yeah,
I don't know,
sure.
in my house, the party's in the island, right? So what we do is we load up the island with appetizers, and people kind of just hang out. And now look at the steak, as you can see. Look at
This
the thing.
cheesesteak is so good.
Right. All it is cheese and steak. Look at that. You can just see it flying out of there. Look at that. Okay.
Is this a little easy melting cheese right here?
Well, actually, that's a little spicy mayo and a spicy ketchup. But you can melt a little cheese, too.
Oh, I'm a man of a certain age. I don't eat as much spice as I used to, so I'll hold off on the dip. This is M54520, but you will enjoy this great product. It arrives frozen.
Yep.
So how do we prepare this?
It's so simple. We do all the cooking for you. So all you do is take it out of the oven and you just throw them in your toaster, or you can throw them in a regular oven at 350 for 8 minutes, and they come out just like this, just crispy like this. Look at this. See how crispy this is?
They're perfect. So
Right.
did you say 8 minutes in the
8
oven?
minutes. Yeah. They look at it. Look at this chicken. You can see the whole white chicken. It's very, very simple. It's just chicken, sauce, and cheese.
It is
Look at
perfect.
that.
You're
Look at
going to
that.
love this great flavor, and you're getting, I believe, 40 of them.
Yeah.
40 of the 1-ounce spring rolls. You'll choose one of 3 things. You'll either go steak and cheese, which is the Philly steak and cheese, the chicken parm, but if you can't decide, we also have a combo choice.
Right.
And combo is very popular where you'll get 20 of each. Right. Now, we're most limited in the chicken parm.
Right.
We have the steak and cheese, and we also have the combo. Now, if you want to keep a good thing coming, we're able to do, Steve, auto delivery every 90 days for a year.
Yeah.
So we'll keep sending you these great spring rolls. They last in the freezer up to a year, is that right?
They're not going to last very long.
No, they won't, which is why you're going to be thankful for that auto delivery.
You know what's great, David, is I'm sure you have a lot of friends that just show up, right? So I have these in my toaster, right in, I can just take them right out and throw them right in. And I don't have to worry about going to the store.
And what's the temperature again on these, Steve?
350.
350 for about 8 minutes?
8 minutes. And
from frozen?
Yes, from frozen. It's really
Nice.
fast. It's already cooked. That's the thing.
So you're all you're really doing is heating and eating, right?
That's all you're doing is eating.
And you know what? I would love these little chicken parm spring rolls with a salad. I think they would be ideal with a salad. And then you've got your salad, your chicken parm, and then a glass of iced tea, and you're good to go for dinner, right?
You know what, David? These are, a lot of people say restaurant quality or like a restaurant. Well, we own 8 restaurants, okay? This is it from the restaurant. We have our own facility in Massachusetts that we make these at. They're handmade, and we ship them to our restaurant. So what you have here is the exact same thing that we serve in 8 restaurants. And by the way, I started Davios 32 years ago. So this has been going on a long time. And that's the thing. These are restaurant quality. They're from our restaurant. That's what
Well, this is something very, very special and something really unique, something that you really can't find in a grocery store, certainly with these quality ingredients and with this tremendous wrapper. Sometimes the wrapper, Steve,
exactly.
is the most important part of this, isn't it?
Well, it's a sandwich, right? What's the most important part of a sandwich? It's the bread,
You
right?
have to have good bread.
Yes, so that's what's so good about these is the wrapper. Look, if you just hear the crunch, the crunch. See, that's what blows my mind. Is the crunch.
And
It's just
Steve,
so
the
good.
balance in these is great.
Yes.
You really balance the ingredients. There's not too much cheese or too much sauce. It's a nice, even mixture.
Well, it's not mystery meat. It's not mystery chicken, right? What's in there is exactly what you think it's going to be. You take a bite, and it's chicken parm. You take a bite, it's Philly cheesesteak.
And if you can't decide between the two, you go with the combo, and then that makes sure everybody's happy. Right. We're going to get these out to you straight away. Take advantage of that easy pay and enjoy the free shipping and handling. We continue to be very, very busy as we have been throughout the entire show. So let me encourage you to keep this item number handy when you need more. But, you know, the best way to go with more is auto delivery. Right. And we deliver these every 90 days, Chef, for a year.
Yes.
It's good to have you back.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Honored to be
Always
here.
a pleasure.
Right,
it's always good to have you here.
Right, thank you.
I'm going to head this way. Well, Mary, do you happen to have the pizza parlor ordering phone number handy? Because I might need to order on my way home.
You might get hungry on the ride.
I might. 4 hours of food.
You know, that's the only reason. A couple times I offered to come in because I was like, you doing okay? Of course he is. He's the professional foodie.
I have to say,
I know. You did well.
I held it together.
I'm gonna carry you to the car. It's gonna be all right.
Well, just roll me to the car. Might be easier. Just kind of just push me with your foot. Hey, we want to welcome the 320 brand new customers who joined us during the show, making their first QVC purchase. Hopefully they use the 5 for you promotion.
I hope so too.